full time from the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, and it's finished Tottenham 3, Elfsborg 0. We've got the job done. We've won the game. We won the game even, I should say, and we are through to the round of 16 of the Europa League. No knockout playoffs for us. Thank God, because I did not want to go through the knockout playoffs, but we're into the round of 16, which is good. And now the road to Bilbao really is getting serious now. We're into knockout football now. It's going to be a lot more competitive, a lot more serious now for the teams that are left. Obviously us and 7 other teams have gone through automatically, and of course obviously you've got the other teams that are in the playoffs as well. So I'm not sure when the Europa League playoff tour is. It might be tomorrow, maybe, I don't know. But I saw after the game that apparently we could get like Galatasaray, AZ Alkmaar, Real Sociedad, or FC Midtjylland. I think a lot of Spurs fans would probably want Midtjylland, to be honest, because obviously plus it's probably we've already played AZ and Galatasaray. I mean, I don't really want Galatasaray, but I mean AZ, yeah, play them over 2 legs. I reckon we could beat them. I think Sociedad as well, we beat them over 2 legs. Midtjylland, I think we beat them over 2 legs. I'm not sure about Galatasaray though. To be honest, obviously we did lose. Was it 3-2 at Rams Global Park? I think it was 3-2. I'm not really sure. But yeah, I mean, obviously back to tonight's game. Obviously 3-0 win. Obviously all 3 goal scorers coming through the Spurs academy: Mikey Moore, Dane Scarlett, I can't remember the other lad's name now. I think it's like Oyaji or something. I can't remember his name. But I mean, I was so happy for all 3 of them, considering they all came through our academy, which is just brilliant to see. It's so special when players coming through the academy have been at your club like since like a kid, and they're scoring in like, especially I know it's only against Elfsborg, but scoring in a European match is unbelievable. And like, honestly, I remember going to the AZ Alkmaar game, and Mikey Moore, when he went over to the left wing, honestly, I was so desperate for him to score, and just ever since that game I've been begging for Mikey Moore to score, and he finally got one. And so I was happy for him. I'm happy for all 3 of them, to be honest. Obviously Dane Scarlett as well. Obviously, I'm happy for him because he's been working hard. Obviously he's been on loan at Oxford United for the first half of the season. Obviously he did really well over there. Obviously we recalled him. And because he actually played tonight, Dane Scarlett, he's actually not allowed to go on loan. So he's actually not allowed to go on loan because I think the rules say you can only play for 2 clubs a season. So Dane Scarlett can't go on loan anywhere else now until next season. So yeah, he's going to be with Tottenham until the end of the season. But I mean, it was a good goal as well from Dane Scarlett. Really good ball into the box. I think it was Kulusevski who crossed in. Good ball into the box and a good header from Dane Scarlett. And then the second goal from the lad who made his debut. I mean, what a brilliant finish it was, by the way. I think he got the ball on the edge of the box, and then I think he got the ball off Bentang or whoever it was. I don't know, was it Basuma? I can't remember. But he got the ball off someone, and then he just took a shot into the bottom corner. Boom, that's 2-0. And then Mikey Moore getting his goal, and also now Mikey Moore, I think, is the youngest goal scorer ever in a European competition. I was 17 days, 17 years, 228 days, I think it is. Obviously, Mikey Moore, born on the 11th of August 2007. Mikey Moore is 4 months older than me. My birthday is the 11th of December, and his is the 11th of August. And Mikey Moore's 4 months older than me, which is mad. But yeah, but like I said, I'm happy for all 3 of them tonight. All 3 of the goal scorers. But yeah, but I mean, if you look at the overall performance, I mean, it wasn't the greatest game ever. To be honest, performance wise, yeah, we were dominant. We had all the ball in that, but I mean, it wasn't really that great, really, was it? I mean, going forward was a bit poor. But to be fair, Elfsborg literally just parked the bus for 9 minutes. Elfsborg showed absolutely no threat going forward. I mean, they had a few chances. in the first half. I mean, the closest they really came was the first few minutes of the second half. But other than that, Elfsborg lacked absolutely nothing going forward. I mean, like I said, they literally just parked the bus for the entire game. It kind of felt like the AZ Alkmaar game when I went to that game. AZ Alkmaar just kind of just parked the bus really for 90 minutes, and the same with Elfsborg. I think the only thing that was a bit different in the AZ game, AZ, every time they got the ball, they were actually going forward. Elfsborg just weren't doing that at all, to be fair. But I tell you what, the one thing I actually liked about Elfsborg tonight was their fans. I tell you what, their fans, honestly, if there are any Elfsborg fans watching this video, and if there are any Elfsborg fans who actually were at the game tonight, seriously, I now officially have so much respect for Elfsborg. I mean, Elfsborg Football Club, because seriously, their fans tonight were really, really good. I mean, brilliant support. They actually bought quite a lot. Considering they're from Sweden, not random Thursday night, but a Thursday night away from home, in London. I mean, fair play to all the Elfsborg fans that travelled over. And I mean, to be fair, I mean, I've heard of Elfsborg before. I mean, the first time I really heard about Elfsborg was when I was watching one of the Fogden's videos. When I think on the final day of the Swedish league, like 2 years ago, Malmo played Elfsborg, and the winner of that game won the league, and Malmo won 1-0. But I mean, plus about the game. Of course, I went to the game today. Obviously, you'll obviously stay tuned to the matchday vlog, but obviously I went with my dad, my sister's boyfriend, and my sister's boyfriend's mate, and his mate actually has like family from Elfsborg, in Sweden, and he has family from Elfsborg, and like his family like know Elfsborg quite well, and he was saying to like me and my dad and that in the car on the way down to the game that like tonight was like one of Elfsborg's biggest games, because like if they actually could have qualified into the knockout playoffs, but they didn't, unfortunately. So I just feel a little bit bad for them, really. But I mean, if they would have gone through into the playoffs, it would have been a special moment for the club, because I think it would have been the first time ever in Elfsborg's history that they would have gone through into the knockout rounds of the European competition. But overall, like I said, if there are any Elfsborg fans watching this video, and I wish you guys good luck going into the upcoming season, because like the league system in Scandinavia is where they end the season near winter because of the cold conditions. But going into the 2025 season, I hope Elfsborg do really well. I hope they win the league in that. Because I think I found my favourite team from Sweden now, which is Elfsborg. So I might have to crop one of their shirts and maybe, hopefully in the future, go to Sweden, go to one of their games. But overall, fair play to Elfsborg in that. I wish you guys the best for the future. But obviously, just back to Spurs now. Obviously, got the win 3-0. Like I said, performance wasn't great. Of course, full focus now goes on to the game against Brentford on the weekend. That's a big game, to be honest. And after that, we got 2 big games. Second leg at Liverpool, and then Aston Villa in the FA Cup. So, big games upcoming. And, of course, it's got a lot of reports going around today as well about Matthias Tell. I might make a video on that tomorrow, or this morning, because it is actually currently 1:42 in the morning. I got back about 20 minutes ago, but anyway, thanks for watching this video. Smash a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.